Welcome to WAKAATI Entertainment.GIST. On the headlines, Banky W bags new degree in American University. Ex-Big Brother Naija housemate Omashola welcomes new baby with his wife. Justin Bieber speaks on verbal abuse towards his wife as she covers Vogue magazine, and in sport, Yamal to wear Messi's shirt number at Barcelona. And now the news in detail. Bankole Wellington, popularly known as Banky W, has bagged a master's degree in policy management from Georgetown University. The university is said to be one of the top schools in the world for public policy. Banky W, who is a singer, actor and politician, shared the news on Instagram as he reflected on his journey over the past few years. During the period of his study, he served as a fellow on Capitol Hill and welcomed his second child, Hezekiah Oluwadarasimi Wellington, with his wife Adesua Itomi Wellington. Banky W spoke on the emotional, spiritual strength and courage it took him to complete the program. He encouraged people to constantly refill themselves, as it is impossible to pour from an empty cup. Adding to that, he reminded his followers that it's never too late to dream a new dream or redefine the ending of an existing one. A jovial Banky gave hints about pursuing a PhD, but seems his wife is not having it, as she says it is his next wife that will support that decision. The next line of action for the entrepreneur is to make some money first. Big Brother Naija star Omashola Oburoh is a dad again. The reality star took to Instagram to share the news that he and his wife have welcomed their baby. In the pictures posted online, Omashola is seen embracing his heavily pregnant partner, showing off her baby bump with a jovial caption that reads, "My wife, I go love you till night come. Oya, drop this one, make you collect another one. Go and ask Rihanna." In another post making rounds, a video this time, Omashola is also seen cutting the umbilical cord of the newborn in the hospital, clearly overwhelmed with joy and gratitude. "God, I am forever grateful," he said. Justin Bieber has shared with the world how during a heated argument with his wife, he told her she would never be on the cover of Vogue magazine. The singer admitted he said some bitter words to Hailey while celebrating her newly released summer 2025 Vogue cover in an Instagram post Tuesday, May 20. He admitted to have said some bitter words to his model wife, specifically about Vogue magazine, just to get even during a fight. In a now deleted caption, Justin said, "Yo, this reminds me of when Hailey and I got into a huge fight. I told Hills that she would never be on the cover of Vogue. Yikes, I know, so mean." Justin said he felt so disrespected and felt he needed to get even. "I think as we mature, we realize that we are not helping anything by getting even. We're honestly just prolonging what we really want, which is intimacy and connection." While wrapping up his post, he said, "So baby, you already know, but forgive me for saying you wouldn't get a Vogue cover, cause clearly I was sadly mistaken." The caption garnered mixed reaction, as many felt he didn't need to tell the world about the argument, which may be the reason why he ended up deleting the post. The first time Hailey appeared on the cover of Vogue was alongside Justin for the Vogue's March 2019 issue. They were also featured together in Vogue Italia's October 2020 issue. She made her first solo debut on the cover of Vogue India in 2020. From there, she was featured on the cover of Vogue France in May 2022 and Vogue Australia in March 2023. On Tuesday, May 20, 2025, Hailey's Vogue US cover dropped along with an accompanying interview in which she reflected on her postpartum struggles and the ever-present rumors surrounding her and Justin's marriage. Moving to the world of sport, Yamal is reportedly set to inherit Lionel Messi's iconic No.10 shirt at Barcelona after signing a new contract with the club this summer. Yamal, who is 17, has emerged as Ballon d'Or contender this season after winning Euros with Spain last year and helping Barcelona win the La Liga title this season. According to Memorabilia1899.co, Yamal will celebrate his 18th birthday in July by signing a new long-term contract with Barcelona Barcelona that will contain a €1 billion, that is £841 million release clause. The deal will also see Yamal handed the number 10 shirt, which is currently occupied by Ansu Fati. Fati is facing an uncertain future at Barcelona and will have the famous jersey taken off him for Yamal. Yamal currently holds the number 19 jersey, which was also the number worn by fellow La Masia product Messi before he switched in 2008. The changeover will mark another historic moment for Yamal's young career after he made his Barca debut 2 years ago when he was only 15. Since then, he has won La Liga twice and provided 43 goal contributions in 54 games for Barca's domestic treble this season. Finally, in the world of sport, relegated Premier League club Leicester have been charged with alleged financial breaches during their championship campaign in 2023-2024. The Foxes are accused of breaking Football League financial rules, with the case referred to an independent commission by the Premier League. Leicester, who will be back in the championship next season following their relegation from the top flight this season, could be handed a points deduction if found guilty. A Premier League spokesperson said, following an arbitration tribunal's decision concerning jurisdiction, Leicester City FC has now been referred to an independent commission for alleged breaches of the EFL Championship profit and sustainability rules for season 2023-2024 and the club's obligation to provide full, complete and prompt assistance to the Premier League in response to the league's inquiries. The EFL commenced an investigation into the reporting period following the March 2024 submissions, and as is permitted in accordance to EFL regulations, jurisdictions for that passed to the Premier League at the conclusion of the 2023-2024 season on the club's promotion. We will now await the outcome of the Premier League proceedings. Leicester responded saying the club intends to engage cooperatively in this matter now that the Premier League's jurisdiction has been established for the period ending financial year 2024. Earlier this season, Leicester won an appeal that prevented the Premier League from charging them for breaching profit and sustainability rules during their top flight campaign in 2022-2023. Leicester claimed the Premier League did not have the jurisdiction to charge them because they were competing at the Championship at the time of the case. The Premier League challenged Leicester's successful appeal, but a tribunal ruled in their favour. The club is pleased that it successfully defended the Premier League's challenge to the appeal board decision in relation to the PSR assessment period ending football year 2023, which was the main focus of these proceedings, Leicester said. And that's it on WAKAATI Entertainment Gists. See you next time.